Hey guys, in this video today, I'm going to be showing you my top 10 favorite weapons in Elden Ring. This isn't in no way affecting you at all. These can be your favorites, it can be my favorites, it can be anybody's favorites. But these are mine, and I'm going to show you my opinion. So don't get mad at me. Today, first, in 10th place, we have the Giant Crushers. These are amazing. You get lots of strength, and you put Royal Knight's Resolve, an Ash of War that when used makes the next hit you do double. You get the right talismans and buffs. You can one-shot bosses. I'm not kidding. Next, we have a weapon that we have a weapon that I used for a long time when I first started the game because I thought it was really cool. It's called the Bloodhound's Fang. This thing does bleed. It attacks kind of fast, but the Ash of War is so cool. You spin back, and if you click strong attack, you dash forward. It's insane. You get this, and you get a shield. One second. A shield. You do this, and then you do a counter, and then you riposte. It's amazing. All right. What next? One second. I have to remember. All right. This one. It's not a weapon that I'd use all the time normally, but it's very good. You get this from beating the end game boss, Elden Beast. It's called the Sacred Relic Sword. It does holy damage. It weighs 11 pounds. It has some pretty high stat requirements. But the Ash of War, this is where it comes in insane. That Ash of War, it does so much damage based on your faith, and it's so good for farming enemies. I got to level 282 from like level 100 from this sword. It is insane. Alright. Next weapon is this one. I did a whole run based on this sword. Like, I gave it to myself in the beginning. I gave it to my friend who gave it to me. This sword is insane because it's a great sword. It's already good. It does good damage. And of course, it's a magic weapon, which already makes it good. It's colossal, does lots of damage. Now this is the crazy thing. Look at the Ash of War. Dash, jump down, and then you explode. And guess what? It does frostbite. Frostbite, yes, the thing that when you inflict it does lots of damage and makes you do more damage right afterwards. All right, next one. This is a weapon that I use in pretty much every playthrough because it's insane. It's a dagger. It attacks really fast. It does about, let's see. It does 528 damage. But that's not what things. Its Ash of War is destined death. What that does, that projectile, it reduces your enemy's health by 10%. Their max health, it just deletes it. And then does damage over time based on their health. It's insane. I use it on a boss, their health just disappears. But it's a dagger, so it's still kind of poop. Now this is a very controversial topic, but it's a good weapon. I don't care what you guys have to say about this. In my opinion, is a good weapon. Number one, the design on this looks insane. It's red. It looks like a river of blood, and it does bleed. Okay. You may think I'm a fat man in my basement, but I'm not. This Ash of War is insane. I do agree that in PvP it's butt. It's poop. It's poop. Don't use it in PvP. If you have to use it in PvP to win, you're bad. But in just fighting bosses and stuff, the bleed and everything, it's insane. Alright, next weapon on the list is, one second, let me find it. This one, I fell in love with this weapon when I first saw it. It's absolutely insane. First of all, it's a spear. Spears are great. They have long range. It's got dex scaling. Dex is a nice stat. And it does lightning damage. Not a lot of things are resistant to lightning except dragons. And, one second, I need to get my mana back. Okay, it's good. It's a spear. It's good when paired with another lightning spear weapon. But what this thing is? This thing is an absolute sniper rifle. You charge the thing, and that thing goes flying across every single form of the map. You stand on top of Mount Gelmir, you could snipe somebody in freaking Leyendell. I'm not kidding. Yes, I am. It doesn't go that far. But it's still very good. Alright, this one, no, not this one. This one's also very good. You use 2 of them, which I don't have, but if you did, you run up to things, and then, well, here, let me just put another spear in, because it's just so good. It eats your stamina. I'm not kidding, it eats your stamina. But this combo attack, it's insane. And when you have, you make it lightning or frost, and then you're having a spear that scales on dex. And then if you make it lightning, the lightning also scales on dex. So you're basically getting double damage. If you make it frost, then you're still getting some intelligence. You're getting some intelligence scaling, but it does frost. This thing is insane. The bleed, also the Ashabor. Come on. It's not anything special, but it's still good. All right, we're getting that was the 3rd place. This one's 2nd place. What? Lachlan, stop. Wait. I just love this weapon. It looks amazing, but it doesn't look that scary right now. You see it's got blue and orange on one side? That's because it's called the Sword of Night and Flame. It may look like it's got steep requirements, especially since you find it in Liurnia. 12 strength, 12 dex, okay, but intelligence 24 and faith 24. That's pretty high. But this thing at +9 with my stats, which is pretty high, does 681. And this is a one-handed weapon. One-handed. You get another one of these, and you're doing 1,200 by clicking one button. Sorry, 1,400 by clicking one button. But that's not even the best thing. The Ashabor. There's 2 parts of it. This is the Night Ashabor. It is just a shorter, less powerful version of Commandezer. If you don't know what that is the most powerful spell in the game. It's a Kamehameha, if you've ever seen Dragon Ball or any other thing. You go wee and bzz. That one isn't that long. And this one, my personal favorite. This one is same damage, but just fire instead. Look at that. And that projectile just keeps going forward, and it kills whole crowds. It's absolutely insane. Now, that was number 2. Number 1 favorite weapon in the game. I use this 80% of the game, 90% even. Because when I first played this with my dad, Moonveil. First of all, it's a katana. It does bleed. Second of all, it does magic damage and physical. Guess what? You can do spells if you have intelligence. Also, the Ashabor is absolutely cracked. Look at this. It's unsheathed, but on steroids. It shoots a projectile, and it destroys things. Number 1, it does insane damage. Number 2, it staggers everything. You think that 2 giant crushers stagger things? Yeah, they do. More than Moonveil, but it's a one-handed katana weapon. Those are giant hammers. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.